Okay, we should be back, guys, and I made a decision to play more Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes because I want to make progress a little bit more in this one, and I want to see is the problem with CPU usage is gonna happen again. So, with that being said, more of Sherlock Holmes. And I do have hot tea here, which I don't like, by the way, and it looks disgusting. Ugh. But I need to get that one. That's the only way how I'm gonna be able to continue streaming, I guess. Okay, so can we go further now?
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. God damn it, I hate so much this one.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Oh my
Excuse
god.
me, sir. Can you
What is
explain what has
happening?
happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Well, he said something.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
What the fuck is happening with my tea? I see some white substance. Education. Nothing there.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Inspect the rails where the train vanished. Yes, sir. It's gonna be done. Okay, so I would assume that we're going, or maybe no, outside. What does he says? Imagination talent helps you to visualize objects and events. Yeah, I kinda know that, but...
What should we do next, Holmes?
Open the door. Opening the door should be next step. There we go. It's still foggy out there. It's kinda scary. I should probably use this one. We have something here. No.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
That was from game.
Railway
Goddamn
sleepers,
it.
nothing unusual.
Railway
The rails have not
sleepers.
been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, A negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile.
That is what
on
I was
occasion.
saying when I was
This
getting the
mystery
worst.
appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall
Worst
require
rate
a
in my
map
grade.
of the region.
Even the
Perhaps the
worst one is
station master
still
could lend us one.
rate, or however you
Holmes.
pronounce that on English. Find a map of local district. Locate a map of the surrounding area. It would be useful for the investigation. Let's go back. I like how Shadow of Mordor works on smooth 60 FPS and this game is dropping me frames. Amazing.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Doesn't necessarily need to mean that it disappeared, and he's kind of weird. Fully grey hair. Honorary badge. Spots of earth. Aha. And he's married. Really important.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
See you later, my good man.
Yeah, I guess. Let's get the map first. Is this the map? Nope. God damn it, I'm always pressing shift in actually space instead shift for running. Different games, different controls.
This map will be useful.
I truly hope, indeed. So this is the map which we are going to travel on. That was the train. This is Evesham. However, we have only one evidence, a common map. Now, are they related? I guess no. This man is in his 60s and he has been married for a long time. The fresh spot on earth upon his sleeves reveals a passion for gardening. His badge of honorable station master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live quiet and stable life. Now, I wouldn't make those judgments that fast, to be honest. Just saying. Okay, what are we doing next? Find more info, of course. Well, I guess we can explore. Indeed. It would be weird if we find part of the missing train here. Wait.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
But
this
which
part
one?
is probably from a locomotive.
Which one indeed?
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think that the train stopped and started going backwards. Logic explanation, right? Wait, what? We can't go further? Wow. If we travel, I mean, we are there already. But we do have this place. That was maybe sometimes part of the rails, but definitely
There
not
was a
anymore.
building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
But I don't understand, Holmes.
I don't understand neither, but do I complain? You motherfucker. I'm joking, of course. But again, he doesn't help me. Multiple traces, real traces indeed, I can see that. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look. Nothing interesting here.
Wait, how do you use? Oh,
Nothing. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
okay.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite... These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I still
This
don't know
road should
where.
lead to the town of Evesham. This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
And we can go there, so we would assume that someone from there came here.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Things are weird. I mean, can I use this? I doubt. Indeed. Let's go on the other side. Let's see how far we can go without preventing me from going further.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Can we now do something with what we gained? No, we can go further. So it's something here in this area. Yeah, that have some sense. Why I have a feeling that this menu is gonna
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
is gonna be the one which kinda destroys my CPU usage. But however, we can't go neither there. So it's all about talking with that dude. I don't have where to go, so we can go there. And we can't go there neither, and we have some people in fact there. Oh well.
This
Tricky
part
one.
is probably from a locomotive.
Well, can we do something about that? We can go there, we can go neither here, but wait. Seriously? We can't open either this door, and those trails might be the one. No. I'm missing something. I probably need to speak with that dude about this house, why it's destroyed, and maybe even mention those trails which we found. There is no other option.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
We maybe know that someone stole that, but we need connection now between that. Nope. Nope. We need more, we need more. God damn it.
The whole train just disappeared. It's...
Can you shut the fuck up with that? I wanna talk with those people. They can help me. But the game doesn't allow me. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. So, I would assume that I'm gonna go running left and right. Till we don't find something new. Let's see, if travel is going here.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
Can I die from that? No. Expected. I don't know, it's really weird. I feel like that I'm stuck. Someone stole that. We need to make an ambush. I'm joking. Because the first case. Maybe I'm missing something stupid. That was the train. It's only train which is moving so far. When we do that kind of stuff. So warehouse maybe again.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
But we can't do anything with that. Hey Xbox One Pro, didn't see you for a while. I'm playing this on PC, but I'm pretty sure it's available on PS4. I'm not sure about Xbox One. It's Sherlock Holmes. You're solving murders. Games like, well, missing of Ethan Carter. You know, you're solving murders, mysteries. There we go, finally something.
An old locomotive bell.
So if you like puzzles and exploring world around,
This part is probably from a
then
locomotive.
it's your type of the game.
This
But
place
otherwise,
serves as a storage area for the station.
and we needed 20 minutes to realize that, and literally you can see title with fucking train service. Wow. Sometimes. Let's go that I'm not missing anything here. So I would assume that now we need to go and talk with that person again about storage area,
The entire train has disappeared.
or maybe
It's
no.
a disaster.
Oh. This room we didn't explore too much. But it's probably because we can't find anything. What?
Railway post bags.
Okay, what with that? Apparently nothing. First case was murder. This one, train vanished just like that. It was night, we were waiting a train, and somewhere there we lost light and train vanished like nothing. And now we're trying to figure out what happened there. But so far without luck. Although we are doing some progress here and there. It's kinda tricky.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
I don't know. We checked all of
The
those.
entire train has disappeared.
He's still
It's a
wondering.
disaster.
Come on, let's time train station. Let's do this. New direct route. We got map from this place. 2 trains daily. Railway magazine. It's gonna be something stupid again. So far nothing. Nothing there. We can't open those. We can't go there. Here we don't really have anything to do. We already searched those trails. Something hidden here, maybe? No, I was here so many times, so there is no way that I'm missing something. Let's see. Persons. Okay. Nothing there. Souvenirs. That was the first puzzle. We don't have documents. There is a disassembled warehouse near Evesham or however, and deep traces left by a large truck with a base of around 6 feet 7 inches that was most likely transporting materials. So they were stealing from there. But can I maybe do something on map? I doubt. We can't travel anywhere.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
I'm really stuck in this one now. Because come on, obvious things. Train disappears. What the fuck? First, how can train disappear? I'm checking this place last time. Maybe...
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
No. It's a small train, I don't understand. I don't see anything weird, at least from this side. Nothing weird, and it disappears here. Here, actually. Oh, I hate when I'm stuck at some point. Okay. So, should I assume that something might be here? Fuck off, dude. There is literally nothing here. I'm stuck. Oh well, I'm stuck. I'm not trying for. I'm not actually searching for a solution. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this on my own sooner or later. I'm just checking out games. They're still not available. God damn it. I am really freaking confused right now. Am I missing something here again?
An old locomotive bell.
Okay.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Okay. And that's pretty much everything. We have those two parts. Those two parts and nothing more.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
And this one. So this one is clear. I'm gonna be retarded. I'm gonna check everything again. That was the train there. Nothing beside the train. Wow, did I really miss the whole freaking room? Oh. Wow. Kill me. Just kill me.
A telegraph. A telegraph.
A telegraph. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Brindlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Well, I think so as well. Line, nothing in London, type, train, blah blah blah, composition, locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car.
Here is the
What?
train set.
So as I said, it's always something stupid. So, the vanished train was of the following composition: locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon and special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson. So, Mr.
telegraph.
Robinson need to be checked.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
We need more info.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
And he kind of forgot to mention that.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Okay,
See you
finally
later,
we are
my
going
good man.
somewhere. Finally. Okay, Burlington, let's do that. So, train vanished with people, stolen rail track. I don't think that anything have any connections here, to be honest. Yeah, I think that we're gonna wait for more for more clues, proofs, however, and see that Mr. Robinson. Okay, I want to see my map. Oh god. Now we need to explore this again.
Railway post bags.
Okay. Let's make sure that they
Railway
don't make
post
same
bag.
stupid mistake again. This is pretty much same station, I mean same rooms. Well, nothing here so far. Okay. That was scary, and unfortunately, because my game is kind of fucked up. Ludology, whole name, thank you for following me. If this game actually worked in freaking borderless mode, notification would pop up, but unfortunately that doesn't work at the moment. So thank you for follow, really appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate every follower. Numbers are numbers, motivation is there. I hate that some games can't run in borderless mode. I just hate it.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
So he wanna be jerk. Australian hat. Okay. Expensive clothes, indeed. So that might be the Robinson. Heavy gold ring. And fancy shoes. Crocodile skin. So once again, Ludology 101, 10-1, however, sorry about not having proper notification.
You must
for
be
this
Mr.
game.
Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
A lot
You
of
mentioned
questions
the
here.
director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Okay.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do
Yeah.
not know if I will ever be able to get over this
Kinda
disaster.
doubting that.
I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer.
This is
The
weird.
regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Well, he can't
Goodbye,
really
sir.
sue him, but that dude there might be kinda involved in all of this. The Ocean Station Master received a message informing of the train's delay due to some issues with passengers at the Bridling Station, indeed. So that wasn't really the problem. Angry passenger.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the
Thank you,
same with
thanks
these
for
rail
kind words,
companies.
man.
No respect for the customer.
Really appreciated. All what I do here is basically for YouTube, but since I do have better internet, I can do now in live streams, so if anyone want to join me and do interaction with me, play with me, do some tips, or maybe even co-op playthroughs of some games, I'm always open for that. Yeah, I do know a lot of people appreciate that I'm doing non-commentary, but lately I'm trying to do both. For example, Shadow of Mordor, you're gonna see both versions, with and without commentary, but depends on the games. Games like Walking Dead, you don't need commentary there, right? I mean, you know, I'm usually doing games which are kinda boring. I mean, who would watch this while I'm trying to explore, if I'm not talking and explaining my opinion, my thinking? He's married as well, okay. But on some games I'm definitely not doing commentary, and I'm doing that on purpose. I could probably play this on my own and do clear walkthrough how to rush through the game without commentary, which
Please
I
calm
usually
down,
do.
sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading
But I
home.
want to involve
Then along
myself a
came this
little bit more.
ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid.
So if you have any requests,
He
for
made us get
example,
off the train.
I don't know,
And he was
this game
extremely
without
rude about
commentary,
it.
I'm gonna do this game without commentary. Because I'm living from YouTube, as I said 10 times already today. And playing games, it's what I like. And doing requests only even for one person is
Were
not
you
a problem
aboard
for
the
me.
train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it
Especially now with fast
disappeared,
trains.
but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, of course their type don't need a ticket.
And they started talking too much. So I'm gonna shut the
Can
hell
you
up.
recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
So that's weird. Well, I know, but yeah, I'm trying to do light commentary, but only when I'm streaming and when I have people, for example, like now I'm doing some dialogues. They stayed on the train. There we go. A little bit of luck. The Chileans stay on the train, that's just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them, or the directors of the Chilean Barcazes, whoever company, were intentionally left on the train. Yeah, I think that this is the case. They were left there on purpose. Now why? We're gonna find out. I know that people get my, or found my accent kinda quite annoying sometimes, or my voice, especially with the fact that I'm losing my voice over day. So,
A telegraph.
but when there is no new game, I mean, I need to do something, and who would watch some old game without commentary? So then I'm trying to implement myself and my personality in that.
the insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called out... wait, so he had insurance for that. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year, renewable. Okay. He didn't mention that. Okay, thank you for kind words once again. For accent and those kind of stuff.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
What must? Why he left those other people then on the train? Young age. Clean clothes. So he's a newbie.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
We could be going with that one.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Okay. So as you can see, as you said, I'm focusing on game mostly. I'm talking only when there is nothing actually interesting on the screen. And I find that something which is called light commentary, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be funny, to act as a crazy person, while I'm not. I'm just trying to play the game, enjoy myself. And hopefully people will get these stream sessions with face camera and microphone, something like opportunity, perhaps. to make more interaction with me, if they want. Because that was the point of streaming in the first place. Okay, let's see. What did we said? Okay, we need to find the main guy in this at this station, and perhaps he can confirm that he saw the train or he didn't.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Maybe I should always go first for this one and then ask questions. I think that is the better choice. They're all married. Alcohol flask. Fishing line.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
I expected it. And they have answer for that.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
I agree. So... Chesterfield mastered... with telegram, perhaps? The train passed through Chesterfield station. That sound. Despite our being unsure of this, if the station master sent a report or the train never passed through Chesterfield station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent a report without witnessing the train. I mean, I can't say otherwise, because I'm unsure, definitely.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
So, what is our next step now? A valuable insurance policy for a prototype known... okay. Okay, let's do this. Perhaps we can find something that train passed away here. Nope. Not on that side, at least. Nah, game doesn't let me go there. Shame. How can we check did train pass here?
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Well, we know what he did
Locked.
last night.
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Okay. Okay, I think that they see us. Just need to find. Perhaps we have something here. Come on, that would be what we need, right? I mean, the only place, indeed, switch gotta be here. And then if you rotate all... There we go, nice. Perfect.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Well, who are we gonna ask? He's still drunk.
Bags were recently dragged here. French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
Well, I think that we found everything, so let's talk to that guy.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink, and whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
So that didn't help us.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable. I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
I'm not really sure that we can...
Will I ever
yeah.
get any peace?
Come on. Valuable insurance policy. I read it a couple times.
A fishing advertisement.
Okay, so with that being said, I don't really see what we can do. The only thing which we can find in this place is more booze. But if he had that dirty tools, someone... too bad that we can't go further. I feel like that I'm gonna be stuck now. Let's go here. Still nothing there. I'm gonna talk with that guy who works here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do.
The entire train has disappeared.
Okay, he doesn't know anything new. Again. Nothing weird about that train.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
I don't want to do this like a dozen more times. There is nothing here, obviously. Still should be carefully examined, okay. And we need to find out what the special wagon was carrying.
Railway post bags.
It's a scandal! An absolute...
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I see what
I'll do it
he's
right
doing.
away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Luggage room. Where the hell is that? I would assume somewhere in... Let's see. Wait, now I have this guy here. Which doesn't do anything. There we go. That was so obvious when we said
This
that,
gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
Okay, one of those again. Okay. Wait, we need something like that, I would assume. It's kind of hard to realize. Come on. Ah. Why? Why? Gotta be this one. And everything seems... There we go. Not so smooth, but we did it.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should start an exclusive sales contract.
I like this. I really like this feature. Electricity in an autonomous way. Amazon Electric Company. The buyer understands that they are purchasing this device as is and are in agreement. Mr. Thomas Robinson
is the seller.
I guess you don't need to read whole thing. Wait.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
Barkzas, Chilean company, the buyer understands that they are purchasing device. Well, that's the same thing, right?
Is the seller.
Wait, turn page. There we go.
Yet another exclusive. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
Yet another. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Indeed. And now he somehow made the train to vanish and his cargo, and he has policy on 50% of his value. Oh god. I think that we know what happened, but we don't know how. Prototype has insurance and that one. Really? The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. Okay. Robinson's motive. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money. We did that right. And Robinson is a victim. The loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson, even though no way that is disaster. I mean, we found everything. Man, this cannot be connected, so I think that he did it, but we need to realize how.
I will not move from here until I receive...
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay, if you say so. Let's go back here. This is really suspicious stuff. They still say that I need to carefully examine that one. I just wanna see, can I talk with this guy? And check the other side. I still don't get that part.
The entire train has
Can't.
disappeared. It's a disaster.
My CPU is again going near 100%. Seems like that this game always, when I'm near end
But I don't understand, Holmes.
of the mission,
Why
for
would
some
anyone
reason
destroy
for
the shed
CPU
in
usage
such
is
a manner?
100%. Nothing here. And they told that this is gonna be the place where everything is explained, what happened and those kind of stuff.